So you already know what time it is. We are in it, honey, for the red light special, my petals. If you want to be entertained and sip some hot tea on my journey with me from my past to right now, stay tuned right here. So I met him, and we'll call him AJ. Okay, I met AJ pumping gas one day, and everything was going great, okay, with me and AJ. But we're gonna call the girl Poodle, because that's what I used to call her ass. And the reason why I call her Poodle is because she used to have her short natural hair undone. He put up in this flashy ass car, and you know, I just seen it. Of course, you can't miss it. And that didn't really get me to get his number. What got my attention was how he talked. So his talk game was on point, and he looked it good, y'all. He was a tall glass of hot chocolate. Girl, he was like he was 6'4" at the time. Yeah, 6'4", and he had a shaved bald head. And girl, when I tell you he was fine, not only was he was fine, later on down the line when we started talking, I found out what his occupation was. So girl, he was making high figures. So I said, okay, he's in my budget range on somebody that I would have a type for. He fit in that category. So we started talking, and everything was going good for, again, about 7 months. He upgraded everything that I ever had. From a car, he upgraded my vehicle. He upgraded my residence where I was living. And he upgraded me on where I was getting my money, you know, my job. He upgraded me on my job. Now, this is where the story starts off good. I just want to tell you how we met. I told him I wasn't happy. He said quit. I quit. And I didn't just quit because I was tired. I quit because I knew I had a bridge. Like, I had a boat. I wasn't going to sink if I quit. Like, my bills would still be straight without his money. I had my own, okay, saved up. From there, he got me a job. You're dealing with your co-workers that are very nosy. It's a lot to deal with, but I dealt with it because, again, that money was right, and ain't nobody gonna stop my coins, okay? You hear me? Don't let nobody stop your coins. I don't care what they doing. They can piss you off on an everyday basis. As long as you get your money, that is the main goal. That's the main point. So we started talking, and everything was going really, really good. He got me my job, and every lunch, I had like an hour lunch break, and every lunch he would pick me up and either bring me lunch, or we would leave and come back, okay? And again, it was an hour lunch, so we always had, you know, time together. So along that process, I noticed that every time he pulled up, because he always had flashy cars. That was like one of his collections that he loved to collect on, is his vehicles. And I was kind of like skeptical about him pulling up. Like, I used to tell him in the beginning to meet me around the corner because I didn't want nobody knowing what my business was, you know. But eventually I got used to it, and so he started picking me up from the front. So it's this girl that I started noticing her noticing me. And when I say that, I mean, every time I would leave out, she would always be the first one downstairs, or she'll be standing outside for no apparent reason, just outside. She would smoke, you know, just doing stuff to make time go by until I got downstairs. And I started noticing this. Now, this is when it started getting, like, clicking to me, because she would be downstairs before I did, okay? And the way the buildings are set up, they were in levels. So she was already downstairs before before my break even got to the point where I could get off for my little break. And she would be downstairs. And one day I caught this heifer bent down in the window. He had the window down, and they were talking. Now, some told me to check her, but I said, you know, I'm not going to do that because of the fact that we grown. He gon', you know, he know to respect it, right? He know to respect me. He know not to go beyond his means. So I didn't really, I just gave a look. And when he seen that I was coming, she quickly, like, you know, stood up and, you know, and straightened up and turned and looked and smiled at me and said, "Hey, girl." And I was like, bitch. But, you know, I had to be professional because I was still at work. We still work together. She's still a co-worker. But honey, in the back of my head, I could have pulled out I could have hung her ass. You hear me? But I didn't do that. What I did was like, hey. I was like, hi. Hello, how you doing? Man, beat your ass off. And so she, you know, she smiled and she went on about her business. So when I got in the car, I was like, oh, I said, you making friends now? Oh, you making friends? This is what you doing? You making friends? And he was like, what you mean? I don't know the girl like that. No, she came and asked. I said, well, what she wanted? And he was like, no, she just asked. She was like, what kind of car it was? Because she had she was saying she liked the car. I was like, oh, that's cute. Oh, she liked the car? I bet she did. I guess she want to know more about you in the car, huh? And he was like, no, she was just asking about the car. She didn't really ask for me. I said, okay. I said, well, you need to start making friends while working. And so he respected. I noticed that when I went downstairs, she was never down there, but I would see her every now and then jumping in her car. Right? This is how I found out. I remember it was a Friday, and he didn't know that I was coming over to his place to give him some tickets. It was some football tickets that was for downtown, and I had got them. Now, I don't do events like that, but it was just something that was given to me. So I didn't pay for the damn tickets, but yet I had the tickets that were given to me as a gift. And because I didn't do that type of event, I decided to surprise him and just basically give a gift. Give a gift. You ever give a gift that you don't really like, or tickets to give to him so that he could go with his homeboy or whoever he was gonna go with? Because I don't do stuff like that. You know, I'm not finna sit in no hot ass sun watching, you know, hot sexy men run around and sweat while we sweat together, and I'm not even doing those sports or activities. Going over to his house, I get inside and I'm going towards the kitchen. And so how his house is set up is that the kitchen is in the back, so you're kind of walking through this long hallway before you get to the kitchen to the left hand side, and then you have the different rooms on the bottom first floor. So I'm in the kitchen and I decided to lay the tickets down. I'm laying my keys down. You know, I see mail on the counter, so I'm looking to see if I have any extra mail, and I hear and I was like, because he has a cat, so I'm like, maybe that's the cat. You know, I'm like, maybe that's the cat. So I'm opening the refrigerator. As soon as I reach down to get a water, I hear, oh. So I hear that. I said, what the? I'm thinking maybe he don't left the TV on or something in the house, because when he leaves, he you know, I'm thinking, okay, maybe he doesn't really watch TV like that, but I'm thinking maybe there's a TV on. So I'm finna go in a room to turn off the TV. I'm not saying what. Well, come to find out, the noise is not on the first floor. Okay, so for me to be hearing this when I was in the kitchen, it was very light. But as I started noticing that I'm hearing the noise again and again and again, I'm like, that's what the fuck that is. Like, he got a porn flick rewind. I'm like, okay. I'm starting to get pissed off. I'm like, what in the y'all even out or anything? I'm just walking past my back pocket. I put my phone out and I started texting my homegirl. I'm like, bitch, where you at? What your 380? Give me your 380. Now 380 is girl code as to state your location in the situation. Okay, so I stated where I was, AJ house, and I stated the situation. Pull up. It's on. That was just like backup coming, you know. So I you know, one thing about me, I handle my own way. So I'm opening the mother freaking door. As I'm opening the door, I'm like, girl. So y'all know what I started doing? I started taking my damn clothes off. Yes, I did. I started taking my shirt off. I started taking my pants off. I started taking my drawers off. By the time I got to my bra, I was like unfastening because I was taking it off so quickly. He seen me. And he looked up and he was like, oh, you know, and he's tussling around. He done threw her, because she was on top of him. He done threw her to the side. And she looking her head up and he looking up. And he's like, baby, what you doing? I was like, what you mean what I'm doing? I'm joining. What y'all, what y'all was gonna do? What you gonna just do without me? And he was like, what? He's like, what you mean? I was like, I'm saying though, like, you ain't gonna let me join in with you? And he was like, yeah, you can. That nigga right up. He was like, yeah, you can. I'm like, okay. So I'm walking towards the bed, and the girl, she looking all shy. I said, come here. So I climbed on the bed with my knees, so I'm on my knees, like I'm getting on the bed like that. And so I pull her up, and you know, she butt ass naked, and I'm looking at her. She real like curvy. She a curvy thick girl. She real cute. She decent looking, you know, but she ain't me. So we on the bed. I'm looking at her. She looking at me, and she so fucking uncomfortable. This bitch is like, she on pins and needles. This hoe is she don't know what to do. She's so fucking shocked. And cause again, y'all, she know about me because he told her about me. And the reason why he did that is because we worked together and he didn't want us both colliding. But the thing about it is, when a man don't have respect for you, he gonna tell you all his motherfucking dirt. Okay. I had so much invested into what was going on till I played along. So we ended up having a threesome, y'all. Don't knock me, don't judge me, you know, to each his own. Whatever go in your bedroom, y'all keep it between y'all two. That's just what it is. I'm just being real. I'm telling y'all this for what it is. We ended up having a threesome. I made that hoe eat my pussy. She didn't want to. But this how you do it, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all how you do it. This how you do it, okay? One thing she's not going to do is she's not gonna piss you off, because she knows she in the wrong. And because she in the wrong, she knows she owe you. And because she knows she owe you and she don't want to piss him off, she gonna do whatever the fuck you tell her to do. So you know what she did? She got on her motherfucking hands and knees and she started eating me out. And damn sure I made sure she shoved it in. And y'all, she thought that I was motherfucking squirting, but bitch, that was pee. I was pissing on her, in her fucking face. Bitch, I was so fucking pissed off with her, because I'm like, you trying to fuck up my money, bitch. What are you doing? Like, wait a minute now. What you not finna do is mess with me and him got going on, okay? You thinking you can come mouse your way in and try to steal some cheese and have him to be your little side. No ma'am. Cut that off real quick. All right, so yes, y'all probably like, what the F? Like, what? Yeah, she did. Yeah, I gave her a golden shower. Yes, I did. And she took it like a champ because she was in the wrong. As soon as I got done peeing on her face and making her drink it, I then proceeded to bend her over. I made him fuck her in the ass. You know, just painful shit. I made him deep throw her, where he put his dick, his 10-inch dick, down her fucking throat, where she was like vomiting. She was trying to anyway. She was gagging, you know. I made it very. Am I being too explicit, y'all? If I am, make sure you comment below and tell me. So for future videos, I'll be able to edit stuff out or just watch what I say, because I'm very photogenic. I like to paint a picture for you guys as if you were there with me. But I made her do some things that probably violated her, and he enjoyed every bit of it. Yes, being dominant, because that was something that I don't do. He was turned on because he was getting off by it, but she wasn't. She was in pain. She felt She probably felt like discombobulated her. She probably felt a mess, and she should have. I made her feel like the mother freaking trick side chick that she wanted to be. You want to be a side chick? I'm going to make you feel like that. So that's what I gave her. All right. So now that that's out the way, with me, by the way, let me just say that day when I got undressed, the only thing happened was that she ate me out. That's it. But there was no penetration with me. There was penetration on her end for sure. She had all holes plugged in, honey, but not for me. I made sure that I was the one giving direction. Pay me in advance because he felt bad type ordeal, and like everything was paid up. So once everything was paid up on my end with my bills and stuff like that, I cut him off and I moved on. It wasn't worth it. From what I remember, they stopped talking. You know, she you know, after that night, she didn't want any dealings with him. She was just a dumb hoe, you know. And I don't even think she was really getting paid for her worth either. So it was just sad that you want to play a game that you don't know how to, you don't know the instructions, you don't know how to function. So y'all, this is my story on how my coworker was dating my pot/boyfriend. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This is a rated R for sure. It's rated R. So hopefully you guys liked the red light special. If you did, comment below, like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, and also be on the lookout for my makeup tutorials, you guys. If you're here for it, I am too. And thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome as usual, my petals. Till next time, bye.